You know, Michelle, everybody has a story, and apparently a lot of people want to share it. More than 80% of Americans say, I'd like to write a book before I die.
I was kind of shocked at that statistic.
I'm one of them.
Will they, though? Will they?
Probably not.
Probably not. But you should, and you can. And if you need a little help, our next guest has you covered. Tony Wroblewski. I don't know how to say your last name.
Close, that'll work. Let's go with it.
Say it.
Tony Wroblewski.
Wroblewski, I was close. A local best-selling author of 9 books. He's worked with countless writers. His newest release was actually born out of a challenge. Yep. It's called So You Want to Write a Book? How to Get Off Your Ass and Make It Happen.
Wow.
I was excited I got to say that today, Tony. Thanks for making that part of your
to
title.
Say naughty words. Oh, you made it through.
Your sister could see me now.
Right. Well, let's talk about the challenge, though. Let's start there, because that's how this book was born.
Yeah, you know, a fellow writer here in town said, hey, I got an idea, let's write a book in 30 days. So as we put together this idea, and about 30 days later, the manuscript was done. It's a short book by design, because I want people to write their book, not read about how to write it too much. So there's a little bit of wordplay going on, but no, honored to be here, and it was fun to write.
That is really what it is, because people, I'm one of them, who thought to myself, I wonder if I could write a book, you know, or something like that. But it's always that doubt, right? It's always that, I probably, do people kind of stop before they start?
There's a whole chapter on this. You're not alone, okay? So yeah, it's usually the fear of the unknown, doubt, getting uncomfortable, but there's so many great pathways now online of people that have written books. And really this is like someone said to me last week, they got an advanced copy like you, they said, look, it's like a coaching session with a one-to-one. The book is, again, 80 pages, but I want people to go, okay, that inner battle, that little critic, we got to shut that critic up. And say, enough, I'm going to keep writing. So a lot of people want to write. I say, why not? So the book is giving them some empowerment to say, I've got to get over my excuses and find the time. You have the time. Especially people, you know, they binge on shows.
Sure.
Hopefully it's Fox shows, preferably. But, you know, they've got the time, but they just got to get over the fear of the unknown. And that book's designed also to really give them a kickstart to get going.
Well, and I do love that you say it's short, because we would all be researching how to write a book for years, you know, before we actually start. Because I think that you will find any excuse, right, you know, let's talk about really getting over that hump and some of the practical advice that you're going to share with potential authors.
You're not alone. I mean, the first book I did 20 years ago out of the series took me 1.5 years. And I took the first manuscript and threw it away. And I was just so picky and critical and in my head that there weren't many resources back then. And went and did the next manuscript, which became book 1 in 6 months later. So we all go through it. Even I have times where I'm like, I don't feel like writing, but there's things I share in the book of how to get over that, like play a game with yourself. John Grisham, the great fiction writer, said, the simplest advice is to write 1 page per day. Until you write 1 page per day, nothing will happen. Grisham's got 34 #1 selling best books, 300 million copies in print. Grisham knows the stuff. We talk about him, Stephen King, J.K. Rowling of Harry Potter fame in the book. What did they do when they didn't believe either? So if she can do it, you can do it too. I have faith in you.
Thank you very much. I'm glad someone does. You get this. I like you. You're not kidding when you say it's practical. It's almost like a coaching session. This little book here, because it actually says in one of these chapters, put this book down and write. Like,
you did your homework on this.
Right now, stop reading and start writing. Right now.
Yeah, it's a challenge, and I'm grateful you guys did the research on this, because I'm hoping they eventually come back to the book. But the whole goal is to get someone writing, so that's exactly why I put little prompts there for people to stop, get inspired when they read a chapter, and start writing right then and there. So, good pickup.
Wonderful. And let's talk about some of your other books, too. I mean, obviously, you've been published many times, and talk about how your foray into writing and what you talk about.
Desperation. You know, 3 young kids, you know, I'm starting a new company. I'm like, I got this new book. So I had to learn how to market, but no, the joy of teaching. Wrote the first book 20 some odd years ago, and I was in my early 30s. I'm 50 years old. I'm old now, you know. But writing that book at 31, it was like, I didn't know any better. And that's why it took so long. There weren't as many resources out there, and there wasn't really any social media coming on board. The internet was relatively new. Sure. So it was one of those things that people said, look, you're a great teacher, put a book out, and then the book sort of took off. And then from there, a few more have been born, and hopefully a few more will be written.
Is this book for just like an autobiography, or is it for any genre? Somebody wants to write sci-fi, somebody wants to write horror.
It's a great question. You know, it's really geared heavily towards nonfiction. That's my forte. Okay. But I do mention like J.K. Rowling, Stephen King, John Grisham. And a lot of the techniques I've learned from them, I'm not copying. I don't want to get a cease and desist letter, okay? But frankly, it's what are these patterns they leave of success of how they write. So there is works of fiction there, like from Grisham to Stephen King. What is their patterns? Also, Stephen King has another great book it's called Rotten Writing.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bigger, but you need to read that one first. Then you buy Stephen King's book. See how we work that?
Well, this one's probably an easier read. Stephen King, he doesn't have the economy of words that some
he's
others
brilliant.
do.
Your favorite, right? Is there anything else that you really hope people take away? They read this and obviously, hopefully, get their book done. But what else do you hope people walk away with this?
I think the big thing is to get going. The statistics, 81% of Americans want to write a book before they go. That's like, wow, that's overwhelming. But I think the thing is never downplay the significance of your own life story. Your story will help people. So I'm always telling people, I'm the storyteller, but you have stories too. So get after it. Get writing.
And don't forget reading too. I mean, all good authors are avid readers as well. You want more information about Tony and about writing your American novel, right? Your classic American novel.
Your story.
Yes, mindcapturegroup.com for more.